From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
60 by 6.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground, and he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short on the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Hold it ready.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Deputy. Cougar 19. Ready,
They'll go play action here with Milton. This one caught just past the pylon. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Auburn good with the extra point. Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Red, yellow.
First down, Green Bay.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Throwing is Love. Moving to his right is a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive. These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get...
And he will take it in himself. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one fielded at the 15. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready!
They'll begin here on the ground. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Ready, set.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Milton. Now screen set up for Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Cowboys. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening has the 30. He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hurt! Go! Gravity Lions! Mustang 19.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's down the field for Lamb. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Nice Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air on third down is Milton. A quick slack taken by Lamb. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 3rd and 7.
Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run here with the Anaconda. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready. Field flat.
Back to throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a run. A dive, and he's in. Marshawn Lawrence. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Lamb. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Go street. Corey, crack all 80.
Throwing, Milton. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That comes out low and is blocked. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter.
Okay, ready? Set, ready. 10 black, blue striker. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Red, 38.
Now Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down.
Red, yellow. 43. Come on, set.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd, and he's gonna be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Love. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanaconda. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That's going to be fielded back at the 5. Looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Ready.
turn and hand this one off. And a good run here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Milton from the gun here on third down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Okay, great.
Cowboys. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
Ready. Nice. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air, it's Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Milton. That is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60, 60 Bobcat, 60.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On first down, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Reload.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
1-yard gain.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
19. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the 2 here. It is first down and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll go with him again. And he will kick this one across into the end zone. David Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Matthews Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Prater, extra point is good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
On the jump.
29-yard line.
Big Lion. Deputy.
Now a give up the middle. And he works his way through an opening. Past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Back. Ready? Warrior 70.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get a...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Joe Milton, touchdown Cowboys. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Here's a Honda. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 6 coming up. A run, and this is Lord. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll run here. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Anaconda. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Okay.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll run. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A short kick. Down to the 7.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down, goal to go.
Let's go. Black. Watch out now. 50 series. Set.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
52 blue. Ready, ready. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force fourth down.
A 3-yard gain brings up fourth down and goal.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's